Hey everyone, David Iseminger here from IronWeave. Today we're going to talk about the four primary features of IronWeave. Those features are scalability, security, privacy, and flexibility. So, as I described before, IronWeave is a multi-dimensional blockchain fabric. And what that means is there's no limit to the number of interacting chains within IronWeave. Each chain is owned by somebody else. You can have 1 or 100 different chains, and they're owned by you. So your keys, you control them. Because IronWeave is based on shared block architecture, there's no central chain to which everything has to reconcile. So you can have two chains creating a block over here, a shared block that gets placed on each of their chains. And over here, you can have 100 chains interacting and a shared block being created and placed on each of those chains for that individual block's interaction. Because you don't have to reconcile all of that to one central block, these activities can happen in parallel. And what that means is you get horizontal scalability. Kind of like when you add another data center to the internet expands in its scale. IronWeave has the same premise. There's no bottleneck. Security. Whenever a block is created, a shared block is created between two or more chains, that block is encrypted with a unique encryption key. Only the holder of only the participant chains. So if I own this chain and you own that chain and we create a shared block together and it's placed on yours and mine, it's the same block placed there. My key to this chain can unlock that block. Your key to your chain can also unlock that block. But then you go off and do something else and I have an interaction with somebody else. The following block also get its own unique encryption key that can only be unlocked with the key from my chain and that other person's chain. So what you end up having is each individual block is secured and can only be unlocked by the participant for that block. So I might have 5 different blocks in that happen one on top of the other, one after the other in one of my chains. And I can unlock all of them, but participant A locks the first one, participant B can unlock that other one, etc. Each block is uniquely encrypted with its own set of keys, and only the participant can unlock it. Privacy. All right. So as I just described, each of those blocks is encrypted with a unique set of keys. And so anyone who doesn't have the keys, there could be millions of participants out in IronWeave, billions of participants, but if they don't have key to that particular block, that block is unavailable to them. It's private to the participants. So that means there's no Etherscan that can go look and see everything that's happening in IronWeave. Every individual interaction is private to its participants. Okay, flexibility. So in IronWeave, because there's no central chain to which everybody has to reconcile, to which all interactions have to reconcile, I can have an interaction over here. Maybe it's a message, maybe it's an IoT update, maybe it's a contract, maybe it's a trade order, whatever it is. And over here, somebody is sending a direct message or a payment request or posting something else on this group interaction. Because there is not a specific central chain to which every interaction has to reconcile, there's no set size of blocks. You can have a little block for a quick direct message or an IoT update. You can have a big block that's a contract or even bigger block that's like a medical MRI. I can have a little block for block number 7. Block number 8 could be this big. That flexibility enables you to do whatever it is that you want with IronWeave. You can use IronWeave as a platform to create an application. You can use IronWeave as a way to secure medical health records or images. You can use IronWeave to, because block creation is so fast, do little IoT updates. There's no limit to the flexibility of what you can do on IronWeave.